So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Hey, 0, 0, 0.
The throw is Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Sack,
Chris
baby.
Jones
Sack,
able
baby.
to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw it with Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. On first down, it's Carson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
You don't want no problems with me.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Cut. Watch the twist, watch the twist.
Throwing is Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That his first incompletion after a 4 for 4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
No better. Mike 56. Mike 56. Go. Go. Orbit. 56 to Mike. Boy.
From the shotgun.
We got to get the ball. D, get the ball right here. Let's
That's
go.
complete to Disley, the tight end. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Let's go.
25
Touchdown!
yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive.
Woo! Yeah.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18.
SOS.
Hey, 57 color.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Yellow.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
57.
Ship.
Right side.
Now here's Mahomes. He's got the first down and more past midfield. The 30, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyree. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go!
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them to touchdown their last goal, so they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Here's Wilson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. After the sack, they'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Mike 56.
No run call here. They'll throw instead. And he's going to go down again. Chris Jones getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
15.
25.
Attack.
25.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Wiggles free. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Next pick.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield and gets intercepted.
Check 56.
Good starting field
65,
position here
65.
for the Seahawks as they come
65.
up 1st and 10
Check.
at the
Crunch.
41-yard line.
Bang out. Bam. Right.
After the interception, here's Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. Just a yard on the catch here, baby. 2nd and 9.
Trip is here.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They only got a yard out of that last completion.
Right there, 56.
And that makes this 2nd and 9.
3 buzz. Check.
Alert.
Fresno.
Check.
Now Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
12.
Mike's 56. Mike's 50.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
On 3rd down, Wilson. They'll roll it out right. And this is caught by C.J. Prosise. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
Mike 56. Here it comes.
This is Carson. And he'll snag about 5 5 yards down to the 32.
You got him.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
That's a jet sweep into the hands of Metcalf. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
They'll run first down. Carson, and he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
14, Friday. Friday.
Second and 5 now. Wilson. This is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown.
Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Let's go, baby.
The Chiefs offense not set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Bang, bang!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And going deep. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Don't let him breathe. Play that.
On the ground with Carson. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
56.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check, 56. I'm going to come back to you.
Throwing on second and 8. Wilson being chased out left. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a third and 8.
Punch left.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Army.
Exit.
Mike 56. It's our field.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Flying 90.
Mike 56.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
Wilson buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson. And that'll be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Get that
Alert!
D-line, get that quarterback.
56 to Mike.
Operating third down. Wilson. And he comes back with one complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Zebra.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Come on. Kill.
From the gun, Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Yellow.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you.
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Hey,
Wait.
Mike 54. Mike.
Attack.
You better bring it. You better bring it.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yellow.
The Chiefs'
Marco
offense
Lee.
about set to begin
pretty
this
quiet,
drive.
D.
They have the
Yellow.
ball here for the inaugural drive
check
of the
high
second
seven,
half.
let's go.
Pretty big deficit,
Watch
though.
the run,
We'll see
watch
what
the run.
adjustments were made in
Mike
that
check
locker
33.
room.
And I
33.
never want
Keep
to
it up,
make
defense.
something
Keep it up.
bigger than it actually is. I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he goes out right around the 39.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Check
So
3.
from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Blitz, blitz, blitz.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The third quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find
The pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fighting his way home to get the sack. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Dale.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
You.
Now it's Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. It's a pickup of 12 and they'll set up a 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the and put some mustard on it, because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
56. Check 56. Time to go. Night, night.
Wilson on third down. Short throw to Disley. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
A gain of 22.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam,
boy,
it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
56 to Mike. 56.
First down. It's Carson, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Yeah, baby.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Eight yards to gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
I'm scared.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Mike 56. Go, go, go. Double tight, guys. Double tight. Alert, alert. 3 down, 3 down.
Wilson. Short throw to Disley. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. So first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56.
That's a jet sweep into the hands of Metcalf. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Rabbit, rabbit. Rabbit, rabbit.
On second down now. It's Carson looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
He wasn't ready.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. The 8th play of the drive coming up.
56.
It's 3rd and 3.
Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Now Wilson. A bit of traffic there, and that's complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. We're back now in KC. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Yellow.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it, and make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
I got him. Right. He's tight.
Attack.
Tight on the right. Exit.
3 down. 57. Mike.
Right.
That's right, baby.
It's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself to 11 and a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They
Yellow.
see everything happening almost in slow motion.
Hey,
they see the
57,
lanes
57
develop.
color, 57
I feel like he's
color.
right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
Zero.
57's Mike. Mike.
Right.
First down, Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Yellow.
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
15,
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Watch the boot.
Mike, check 33. 33.
Mahomes going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
All day, baby. All
And we
day.
say it all
We
the
coming all
time,
day.
have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going
Yellow.
to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice
Check
job.
26, check
But when you
26.
hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
He'll buy some time right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter, going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly
All
were. They
right,
just started
Argo,
one
all
shot,
right.
didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
Hey, Sunday.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Boom, all
Well,
day.
certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? 3rd and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big time pressure.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked down inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Hatch it.
Under crunch. Hey, check 24.
Watch out.
Gun.
They'll begin the drive in person. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
That's it, baby.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
Quit talking about it
and the
and
scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final 2 minutes and put this one on. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Get him, boy.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
56, right there, 56.
Now watch run, watch run.
Right. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
All day, baby, all day.
They run again with Carson. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I think it's pretty easy to say this is a ginormous 3rd down opportunity here for the defense. And I'm just going to tell you, Brandon, from my experiences,
now here's Michael Dixon, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Here's Hill on the return. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
We're gonna work.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Yellow.
Mike 54.
We got double up, double up, double up, double up. Check. Yellow, yellow.
Check 3.
We got it.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. 20. It's Hill, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
Yellow.
54 Mike. Target, 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 target. He's checking.
43.
He's checking. Crash, crash. Deuce, deuce.
15, 15. 15.
Seam 6.
We're good.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. Watkins. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 19 yards away, as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side. Give that high. One of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So the deficit now 3 after the huge conversion, but they need to get the football back.
So this is where special teams really comes into play, because getting the ball back, it starts with this next kickoff. How do they get downfield? Either jar it loose or get the ball back themselves. That's going to be key for them.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And checking the timeouts. They do much defensively, but no real need to. They're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage.
Right
nice
here, right
linebacker
here.
play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Check, check.
Three down, three down.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
Sweetheart.
They'll keep it on Carson, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason.
Right there,
We've seen it happen in college. And how about
Let's
in the
go,
NFL?
defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
All they have to do is take a knee in the game. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Tell him out. This thing ain't over.
So the victory here for Seattle, and never an easy thing to come into Arrowhead and get the victory. One of the toughest places to play in the league, but they did it.
Some of the anthem and finish it with the